I'd be interested to hear your thoughts about this, and we don't work very closely with television, but one of the sort of anecdotal evidence suggests to me and to the people I've been speaking to that there's been also a shift in the way images are moving now on broadcast platforms. What I mean by this is that 10 years ago, it was very hard to find on the BBC or elsewhere anything other than very well-crafted, professionally produced, high-definition broadcast reels of anything that was going on. The element of trust, which is, of course, the only and absolute and total value of journalism, was present, was modelled, was performed in these high-quality professional reels. What seems to me fascinating is that that's no longer the case. So now what seems to me is going on is that you have this bifurcation. Well, on the one hand, the trust element, this critical value play of trust. On the one hand, the CNN model is a whole bunch of prancing, me first journalists like Anderson Cooper and Sanjay Gupta. And on the other, what we're seeing more and more of, and the last month and a half across the Middle East only proves this more, is actually that the currency, if trust is the value, the currency is authenticity. And that you're getting more and more in the handheld cameras, the flip cams, the grainy footage shipped out via YouTube, whatever it is. That seems to me, certainly what Al Jazeera has pushed and done an extraordinary job, is sort of has raised this true citizen media into the trust equation, has moved it into the trust space. So the fact that you have this raw, citizen-generated, from the ground up, from the streets images, is what gives credence to the story. That doesn't seem to us in any way peculiar now, but that's a total inversion, it seems to me, and it's a phenomenon which really has taken place over the last 10 years, and from my perspective, is interesting. So those two or three ideas about the politics of images.